Voice movement therapy is about vocal development, self-exploration, creativity, well-being and growth.
Voice movement therapy offers an opening to embodied breath, vocal sounding and song, in which you become both the instrument and the sound.
It is an opportunity to work on your voice within a supportive framework of non-judgment.
Practitioners of voice movement therapy offer individual sessions as well as group workshops. There is no typical one-to-one session. Sessions are tailored to your individual physical and vocal needs. They are mostly experiential, with some time for speaking and sharing to explore any themes that may emerge. Sessions often begin with time for connecting to the body and releasing any initial tension through natural sounds. We focus on making the voice more open and flexible using a range of exercises and movements. With the client's permission, a practitioner may work hands-on using specific massage techniques to help release the breath and voice. During one-to-one work, time is given to exploring any personal obstacles or negative beliefs you may have about your voice. Elements of play and improvisation are included to help you discover more vocal spontaneity and authenticity. The practitioner often joins in to support and encourage the client to express themselves.
VMT works with 3 timbres or qualities of voice. Flute is where the vocal tract is at its most narrow, characterised by clarity, articulation and often restriction. Clarinet is where the vocal tract is wider and more open, with warmer and richer sounds. Saxophone is where the vocal tract is at its widest and most open, with deeply embodied and grounded sounds. This exploration brings out the many different colours of the voice, both with and without words.
Would you like to read your song that you wrote?
Love lives in the memories, always alive, always warming your heart.
So where do you
Sometimes we may explore personal stories or themes in a simple song that you may bring or create in the session. We will work on it in voice and movement and explore different ways of approaching it, including sounding, speaking and singing. In VMT, we use the song as a safe structure within which to explore our emotions.
So vocal components, which
Yeah.
one has been most powerful for you, Tracy?
Most powerful? Well, I think when I started my VMT training, I remember my voice was like this straight line. I didn't have like any movement in my voice, any vibrato when I used to sing. And I think by the end of my training, my voice like really opened up and developed like quite a lot of pitch fluctuation, as we call it. And I remember I also connected with a lot more femininity, sensuality, vulnerability in my singing, but also in myself. Yeah.
Great. Wow.
How about you, Veronica?
Well, for me, saxophone's the one, because a long time ago when I had individual singing lessons, I got so embarrassed and felt so awkward with my belly voice it felt so masculine and I couldn't bear it. And my voice tensed up and I just couldn't function. But since I've done my training, saxophone, as we call it, has been the most wonderful thing, because it's deep and earthy and it really brings me to life and my voice to life, and I love it. I really love it.
Sebastiana?
Well, I used to feel like I needed to be quite loud with my voice in order to be heard. And I discovered the free air, the vocal component we have in voice movement therapy, and it has got this lovely breathy, soothing, quite tender, sensual quality to it, and I've been able to embrace it in my voice slowly, and I can express kind of softer feelings now with my voice without necessarily sounding weaker or straining, so that's been really, really lovely. Sometimes I feel like a